Hello everybody, this is Kenneth Marks of the Ancestor Hunt. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a free online newspaper collection from the province of Manitoba in Canada. This collection is provided by the Manitoba Library Consortium. It's 38 newspapers from the mid-1800s through the 1900s. It's very easy to navigate, so let's take a look at it and figure out how we do so. The URL up at the top is Manitobia, see the I, .ca/content/en/newspapers. Very simple home page. You have the ability to browse newspapers or search, and there is a list of newspapers. Let's take a look at that. And there is a list. You have a link to each of the newspapers. It has the date of the newspapers that are indeed in the collection, as well as a short description of some of the newspapers. If you wish to browse, you click on the link, and up comes all the years that are available in the collection, as well as the months for each of the years. So let's select 1900, and as you can see, we have February through December. Let's pick October, and October 1st, 1900, and it should bring up all the pages that are in the collection for October 1st, 1900 version of the Brandon Daily Sun. This is page 1, and you can just scroll through each of the subsequent pages, etc., like so. And that's all there is to it as far as browsing through the newspapers. But let's go back and do a search. And we're back to the home page. In the search box right here, you can enter the search terms. It does have the ability to do Boolean searches, although it is not printed anywhere on the website that you can do so, but I have tested it and you can. So let's type one in. And you put in the and as you can see, I did this one before, and hit search, and it's quite fast. Up comes the search results. In this case, there are 3, and you can click through to look at each of the articles that has the term Wimster and the term December. Over on the left, although there's only 3 hits here, if you had many more, you do have the ability to refine your search. But let's go to a result here, the first one, and there you go. There's Wimster. It is not highlighted like many of the other newspaper collections are, but that's okay. And that is indeed the result that I want. I can right click and do a save image as and save it on my computer. In this case, it's a JPEG file, and I would obviously change the name, or I can download a printable version in PDF. If I do that, it has the name of the newspaper, the date, and the page number, as well as the article itself. And using the PDF toolbar here on the lower right, I could save it as a PDF that way. Again, obviously I would change the name, and if I wish to, I could display that in a blog post or in a book or whatever, or I could subsequently crop this image and make it a JPEG if I wish. The other option you have is to view a full page that shows you the actual page that the article is on, and it's in here somewhere. We won't go to look for it. Just take my word for it. It does highlight each of the articles one at a time. You cannot right click and save image as from this page. In fact, you can't indeed save the page or print the page. So the only way to do that is you can, from your browser, do a print, save it as a PDF, and what it'll do is it has the entire page, as you can see, and it has the citation up at the top, the name, date, and page number. You can zoom out, make it larger, and as you can see, as it does that, the quality gets a little fuzzy, so I would not recommend saving the entire page and then clipping later. I would not think that that would be useful for you to have a very fuzzy article that you can't read. So again, my preference would be to always either save the image here as I showed you before, or print the image itself within the one-page PDF that includes just the image and not the entire page. So let's go back. And just for fun, let's just do a simple search without the Boolean. search. And here, I just wanted to show you on the left that you can indeed refine the search over on the left. These are all English, they're all newspapers, but you could choose years. For example, you could choose 1899 and see what happens. There you go. These are all the newspapers that have the word Wimster and that are just in 1899. So let's go back to the home page. And that, my friends, is pretty much all there is to the Manitoba digital collection of newspapers. Again, as I said, it was free. 38 newspapers, very easy to navigate, probably the easiest navigation of any of the online newspapers that I have seen before. It doesn't have some of the advanced features, but that's not necessarily bad. All you want to do is find the article that you're looking for. So, if you're interested in Manitoba, if you have ancestors or relatives from Manitoba, I would highly encourage you to take a good look at this collection. As I said, it's very fast, very easy to use, and I hope you find what you're looking for. So, happy hunting!